Hi, welcome to Penn-York Camp's Craft Room. I'm Patty.
And I'm Hannah.
We're going to do some videos for you guys of crafts that you can do at home this summer. We are going to make pebble art today. There are some really neat ideas of things you can make with pebbles or rocks or stones. This is just one design, and you can make it as simple as you'd like or as elaborate as you'd like, just with your imagination. So you could use a piece of cardboard. This is the back of a pizza box. Or get some cardstock. You also will need, obviously, you'll need rocks. You can buy these at Dollar General or Dollar Tree. And you could just go out in the driveway or your neighbor's driveway or a river or a creek and look for all kinds of different sizes. And it's kind of fun to look them over and see all the different shapes and try to figure out what picture you can make with your stones. So you're going to need a picture frame or a shadow box frame. A shadow box frame is deeper and has no glass. That works great, but a picture frame also works well. This one was $4 at Dollar General. They have different sizes and they're pretty cheap. So that works well. And like I said, you'll need cardstock or cardboard and the rocks, and you'll also need tacky glue. Tacky glue works really well. This is the brand you can get at Dollar General. If you can come up with some different things you can use from nature to put in your picture, that's great. With the pictures I have, you need a little stick. So, you can go get a stick and use that for a stem of a flower or whatever. We will put in some pictures of different ideas for you of pebble art pictures that people have made. You could also Google it and come up with all kinds of wonderful pictures of pebble art. So to get started, we are going to remove the back of the frame, set that aside, take that paper out, and very carefully remove the glass. And with all of these projects, you need to just get permission from your parents or caregivers first and ask for some help with, things that are sharp or scissors or hot glue or those kind of things. So it works well to use this as a guide for cutting the back of the picture. This is what you'll put the rocks on. You could trace it first with a pencil if you have a pencil right there available. That works good. Okay. All right. Make sure it fits in your frame, and that's what you will do your art on. So I have some rocks that looked like flower petals to me. So I'm putting together a flower today. That's what my picture is going to be, similar to this. So I laid them out so that I know where I'm going to position them, and I'm going to figure out where on here I want to start. Do I want to start all the way at the top or in the middle? Get your tacky glue and put just a drop on the back of each, and it sticks pretty well and pretty quickly. So another thing that might work better is to even set them on the picture And you know, these three are already glued. But this way we know where we want them, so we'll pick them up one at a time and put them back. A little bit of glue is all you need. If you do too big of a dot, it's going to squish out and go everywhere. And it takes a while to rub this off of your fingers, so you might want to be careful. There, so make sure they're placed where you want. It sticks pretty quickly, but you do have a window of, you know, a minute or two to move them. It sticks pretty good, huh? Then I think I want a stem for my flower, and I gotta figure out about how long I want it. And where I'm gonna fit it in, there we go. And so I'm gonna put just some glue along where I want the stem. Stick it in there and let that sit for a couple minutes. Now there's a lot of different ideas that you can do. You can do, you know, little pebbles down here for the ground. You could do a sunshine. You can do birds flying. You could do grass. It might depend on what shape your pebbles are and, you know, what different kinds of things you have to work with. So I'm going to put some very little pebbles here. Just get some glue. Oh, something to keep in mind. Don't put it all the way out to the edge because the picture frame has a ledge here that you are going to want nothing on the ledge, on the edge of your cardboard. So be careful you don't go all the way out to the edge of your picture. Okay. And you can arrange your stones on your glue, your pebbles, however you want. So when your stones are dry, when the glue is dry enough on your stones, you can fit it back into your frame. And put the back on. And secure the clamps. More. And you have a picture. Whatever you do, use your imagination. Try a few things. Try again. And you'll come up with some fun things that you can make.